welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth. Today we're returning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and I got a massive smile on my face because of this massive gaping hole that we are now going to be able to finally fix. Star, what are you talking about? Well, if you guys recall, there used to be a giant freaking boat over here. I had to demolish part of my freaking base to make room for the fact that we were building a boat. Guess what? Just last episode, we built the boat, baby! Woo! So that's an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic development and an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic video that all y'all fan-freaking-tastic folks should go ahead and check out. It should be popping up at the top of your screen via like a little bubble that you can go ahead and click on, because trust me, y'all definitely want to see it. And due to the fact that it's now finally finished, we can now engage in the necessary repairs to actually have, be able to protect this parts of our base again, because they were very much so vulnerable. But now, since that boat's out of the way, we can actually finally reconstruct this, turn it back into the honeycomb, and that it should be. Star, what do you mean? What do you say honeycomb? When I say honeycomb, it's seriously like the cheapest way of protecting your base, pretty much. All that you want to do is pretty much exactly what y'all are seeing me do right over here. Just kind of create this little labyrinth of 1x1 walls, and it seriously does provide you some incredible bang for your buck for protecting your base. So ratings should be back on the table, lads and lassies, and I could not be happier to be saying that. But for now, let's go ahead and continue making some of those repairs, and I gotta go grab some resources for that. And speaking of grabbing resources, we're also gonna be having a trip back on our boat, because we did finish building the boat, so we got some more boat adventures coming your way as we continue working our way towards none other than titanium. Speaking of titanium, we actually do have a little bit that potentially could be coming into our grasp. So we've been working very hard for this. We've gotten these fragments of titanium armor via all the crane keys and sunken boxes that we have been opening, and as a result of also leveling the bejesus up out of our recycler, there should be some pretty nice news awaiting us, because these things correspond to the mechanics level. Now, currently, I only have a 9% chance of getting the titanium, but honestly, that's pretty good. It only goes up by 1%, and I want to get my hands on my first ever titanium already. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to be doing exactly that. Also, really quickly, speaking of things that we are going to be doing, make sure that y'all go to twitch.tv/Starsnipe, link in the description and in the pinned comment. Pretty much after, like right after this video goes live, we're going to be going live with our weekly Friday stream at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Don't know what time that is. You can go to the other link in the description and in the pinned comment, twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule. It'll let you guys know what time that weekly stream does start every single Friday. At the same time, looking forward to seeing y'all over there, especially because now that we do have the motorboat complete, like there's gonna be so many shenanigans for us to do. I think we're gonna be doing a sewer run during that stream too. Like seriously, all the opportunities opening up are insane, especially as we work our way towards titanium. And hopefully today, let's go, baby! Our first ever titanium is ours. Can we get a little bit of good luck coming our way? We are still at 1 titanium. We're picking up a lot of wires along the way too, and also, as much as I do love recycling these things, I might leave them. I'm gonna recycle a few more here for sure, because I do want to see if we can get, let's go, baby, number 2. We got ourselves 2 titanium bars officially. But what I might actually go ahead and leave this to do over here is actually just recycle over time, because like at the end of the day, I mean, we can actually stack these fragments of the titanium armor suit, and potentially when we come back, most likely in tomorrow's video, we'll see how big of a haul our titanium bars are looking to be. But in the meantime, we got 2 right here, baby, our very first titanium bars. Now the question is, Star, what in tarnation are you going to be doing with those? Well, by the looks of it, the main purposes that they serve, we can't craft new weapons like the Dragunov yet, but they can actually be utilized in the creation of the manual earth drill, which will then allow us to extract titanium. Now this is going to be really interesting to see, because I imagine if we could craft the manual earth drill, each drill should be able to get us more than 5 titanium bars worth of titanium. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense to craft it. So that's going to be very interesting to watch that unfold. And it'll just be a good way of kind of upping our titanium supplies for the first time that we do head over to that titanium cave. But besides that, titanium can also be used very expensively to create the M16. And I'm a little bit mad about that, because it seriously does cost quite a lot. Same with the Kevlar. As much as I do love Kevlar and how awesome it is that it's now craftable, it is just so expensive and takes so many titanium bars. So I think our main purpose for now is going to be funneling them into the manual earth drill, and hopefully that'll help us extract a lot of titanium. We still got to see what the whole process is like, and how long it takes, and how much we get per run, and all that jazz. So that is all stuff that we'll be utilizing our first manual earth drill that we got from Reputation, that we'll go ahead and be finding out. But in the meantime, let's go and put a few things away, including the most valuable thing in my possession, titanium bars, baby. That is a gorgeous thing to witness, and honestly, it's the crown crown. It's the crown jewel of my collection. What can I say? And whatchamacallit, we also got to go ahead and get our hands on some other stuff. Now, all of this wood I have over here is also for another purpose, because again, now that we're actually preparing to go back out and mingle amongst all the base raiding shenanigans, we definitely want to make sure our base is back up to par for that star. Okay, why are you just building wooden walls? Because in terms of bang for your buck, what y'all are witnessing right here is the cheapest and honestly most effective way of protecting your base. In exchange for 1 wood for each and every one of these walls, as long as you surround your base in a ton of said walls, it is going to be very, very hard for enemies to actually get towards the center of your base. And that also means they're less likely to break into your stone walls. And trust me, you want that, because you don't want your stone walls broken into. They're significantly more annoying to repair. Trust me. But anyways, we got some walls as well that we want to go in and upgrade. So for those walls, we are going to be grabbing some of the stone brick out of this chest. I reckon that should be enough. I think we only need about 20 stone brick per each one of these upgrades that we are about to do. And then we just got to pair that with some of the oak that we have over in our oak chest. And marvelous, there is the oak that I do seek. Let's go ahead and just grab all of that and repair these walls over here to make sure that they are up to code and I don't get my base absolutely blasted in via the douche news that are going to be wanting to break into it. So voila, we are good to go on that front. And then we might go ahead and expand the stone a little bit as well, so we have a little bit more room over here to play with. But I might also just end up moving some of these workbenches and stuff, because as y'all know, a big thing that I've been working towards is organizing my base. Spoiler alert, my base is actually organized now against all odds. Dying of thirst. Luckily, a food chest. Look at so beautiful, the organization, I tell you. But yeah, it is like seriously very organized now, and that was kind of like one of the major steps that I wanted to take, and it is now kind of prefacing something bigger that I want to do, and that comes in the form of actually an entire base revamp and redesign. These 2 chests over here are kind of just like my random chests. They're a little bit empty, and I just kind of like toss random things in to be sorted through later. But long story short, y'all can see that our chests are kind of sort of pretty organized now. Seriously, it's a gorgeous thing to see over here. We got like all of our tools and stuff that we're actually going to be tapping into, as y'all can see from our inventory, for some of the new zones that we are going to be heading to over here. We have like primarily like construction materials, like stone bricks, some wood, some stone, jazz like that. So yeah, things are definitely coming together very, very nicely, and you can consider me a fan. But for now, let's go ahead and just grab some pistols as well for the shenanigans that we are going to be getting into. We're going to be going over, and actually we have some new deliveries to knock out too. Believe it or not, I think after you finish your boat, you actually unlock entirely new types of deliveries that you can do. So I'm super excited to knock those out and see how those end up going for us. And then of course we do also have a crane key over here we are planning on cashing in, and I think we get another crane key on top of that too. So we seriously have some good stuff cut out for us. And hold up, definitely want to go ahead. I think taking a shower might not be a bad idea before we head to these new dangerous locations. Nothing like some shower, some good music like that. But speaking of good things, hopefully everyone out there is having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That does only keep on getting better from here on out, whether that be from the video, bring you a smile, bring you a giggle, anything or everything like that. Does not matter to me how a little bit of joy can go and make its way into your day today. I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. That's exactly what the joy do, because ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, nothing else brings a smile to my face like knowing that hopefully there can be a smile on y'all's, whether that be from the shenanigans that we are doing throughout the course of the video, or whether it just be from, I don't know, my holly jolly attitude, hopefully being a little bit contagious, spreading some good vibes your way, and hopefully, you know, regardless of if you laugh at the video or if you maybe, you know, just a little bit of a better mood after the video goes down, maybe just enjoy the action we're getting into. I don't care exactly how it happens. I just hope that y'all can, after watching this video, whether it be from the video or a completely unrelated reason, have a better day from here on out. And hopefully that happens every single day, whether or not you even watch my videos. I just want it to go nowhere but up, because seriously, nothing helps keep a smile on my face. Nothing else freaking, I don't know, get me so hyped up for these videos and have me be such a holly jolly freaking fella, to the point where some people are like, stud, you are obnoxiously holly jolly. I'm sorry, man. I'm just happy because I know that I might be able to cheer someone up, and that's seriously like the happiest thing that I'd like someone can tell me. I don't know, man. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I'm always crossing my fingers that hopefully y'all have some good vibes coming your way. And in exchange, star, but what we can do in exchange for you, smash the like button. No, just kidding. I mean, you can if you want, but you don't need to. Don't stress about it. But what we need to do is go and collect our very first of something that we were whipping up. As y'all recall, we begun our very first cement mixing. Bada boom. Now, I am very sad to say that it appears that we actually lose water every time we put it towards the cement, which is definitely a bit tough to see. But hey, I'll take it. And also, I will be back because we're probably gonna get some stones from where we are going to go and put the stones in and get that recipe pulp in as well, because this is where we can craft cement. As y'all might recall, cement is the new resource we now have access to, and it is a very important one. It is the resource that is pretty much at the end of the day going to be how we unlock the titanium cave, because we have unlocked the watchtower. I can actually go ahead and show that off for y'all really quickly, but we have unlocked the watchtower. It's just that we have run into a bit of an issue, right? That I can go ahead and show off said issue for y'all. And don't worry, we'll still knock out those deliveries that I'm talking about, right? We'll still collect sunken crate number 1 and likely bring sunken crate number 2 our way back home as well and open those puppies up, because I know that I should be holding off a little bit, but man, we're already I don't know, maybe I will continue holding off a little bit, because I do believe after you're at level 20, you max out your potential rewards and stuff like that you can't get from sunken crates, because something we have noticed is the higher reputation level you have at the with the Genesis people at the port, we've started getting more and better things, such as the new equalizer weapons, such as propellers, all that jazz. So I'm a little bit tempted to wait till level 20 actually to open up the rest of these. But honestly, we have a good chance of hitting level 20 today, which is part of the reason that I didn't bring this crane key with us, because ideally it would be awesome. No, I don't know why you went over there, which would ideally be pretty awesome. Hello. Okay, interesting. It appears that the pirates at this location actually respawn. What? That is not what I was expecting. So this is what I was talking about with the lighthouse. Now that we can craft cement, we need 100 of these things in order to repair the lighthouse. After that, we are gonna need 50 glass and 20 fiberglass. I think that's gonna be pretty doable, especially because from the new location that we'll be checking out in a second, we do also gain the resources necessary to create glass and to create fiberglass. So not worried on those fronts, but we do definitely need to get a lot of cement coming our way. And also doing the sunken crates should get us a few fiberglass here and there too, which ain't too shabby either. But yeah, this is not what I was expecting, dude. I was not expecting a bunch of pirates to retake this place over. We literally just cleared this place out last episode and they're back, dude. What the truck, bro? What is this all about? I don't know, but I want to get to the bottom of it. Do I need to re-repair that thing? Dude, don't even tell. Okay, no, so it's still repaired. They just respawn. I wonder if once we repair it fully, if they'll stop respawning. Also, unfortunately, these pirates do not drop anything. Look at that. They got freaking flippers. I imagine those will be new shoes we'll unlock potentially in a future update, because I think they might continue expanding on all of these like zones with the islands and stuff, because that's where scuba gear would be most handy. We've had the scuba mask in the game for a hot minute, but those flippers are definitely new. And think about it, man, being able to utilize those things potentially with that submarine vehicle over at the harbor that we could go ahead and take a peek at a little bit later too. But shotgun rain, some stay dry, the pirates feel the pain. Shotgun rain! Like the scuba mask over there. Like, I don't know, man, with all this water theme that we are starting to engage with, like there might be a future update, maybe with the laboratory when we unlock that, or maybe after we get the submarine working, where we might actually need to use the scuba gear to get some stuff moving. I could personally totally see that happening. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that all does develop. But in the meantime, for us to advance past here, we do need to repair the lighthouse, and that is gonna require a lot of cement, and cement is only attainable from none other than the resources we get at the new quarry location. So we will be heading over there and saying hello and investigating that. But yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all over there at that stream that I was talking about. That's another thing as well that y'all can do if you want to be like, Star, you know, you brought a smile to my face at some point. I appreciate it. It's on first off, no problem buttons. You don't actually have to do anything about it. Like, just, it already brings me joy knowing that hopefully y'all can have a better day from some of the shenanigans that we are getting into. But what would definitely bring a smile to my face if y'all, you got the time, go ahead, head over to the Twitch stream, man. It's always an awesome way of kicking off the weekend. I love it. We have the face cam on. We have the live chat on, so y'all can chat with us literally as we are getting into our shenanigans. And on top of it, every 30 minutes to watch this stream, you have a chance of getting free stuff. All that you gotta do is go to your Last Day on Earth settings, connect your Twitch account to Last Day on Earth via this button, and every 30 minutes to watch this stream, you have a chance of getting free stuff sent directly to your inbox, including things like the Special Forces pack that cost money from the store, including things like old chopper skins that are no longer attainable, including things like coins and rations, and even including decorations like the mannequin for your base, so you can go ahead and toss some of your coolest, like, just base decoration. Like the mannequin specifically actually is like, I think the only way to get it now is from Twitch drops, and it is my favorite base decoration, and I wish that I had more of them, but unfortunately, I can't watch my own stream to get Twitch drops to my knowledge because I'm the one streaming. So hopefully I can help some of y'all get that jazz. That will definitely help bring a smile to my face. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at none other than the dangerous location of which we spoke, the new Sand Quarry location. A little bit of information about this location. Oh, those bars hit single coming soon. Information about the location, right? There tends to be, if I'm not mistaken, you want to bring about 2 shovels, right, and about 1 pickaxe. That should cover you for all the sand and all the quartz that you will be able to collect throughout the course of this location. You are going to be coming across kind of new enemies in the form of the raging gnats. Very obnoxious. They're like carrions that spit on you, dude. Absolute douche canoes, I tell you what. And hello, gather round, children. Shotgun rain. Some stay dry. The gnats will feel the pain. Shotgun rain. The gnat actually died of pistol drizzle. But anyways, I digress. We will be coming across a combination of bloodthirsty pets, raging gnats, and sick crunchers, which for the most part, sick crunchers and bloodthirsty pets appear to just be reskins of the other normal zombies. We still tend to do full damage to them. They still suffer all the same. But hello, this is freaking new. Is anyone seeing this over here? Dude, what is this like watchtower over here? But another bummer about this location. Look at this. Oh my god. A bit of a bummer about this location is that there are no chests, so you can't actually collect any chests throughout the course of your shenanigans. Heartbreaking, I know. But the 3 new enemies that we have encountered, like I was saying, are raging gnats, which honestly I think to be the potentially most deadliest. You gotta be careful too, because if you die at this location, I don't think you'll be able to get your stuff back, unfortunately. But it's pretty much gonna be a combination of bloodthirsty pests, raging gnats, and the sick crunchers, which are pretty much just nasty looking blotters. In terms of the amount of loot that you get, you can usually expect, at least from what I saw the first time, and it seemed to be a very nice and even number, so I kind of expect it to be totally true. Last time we got 2 full stacks of sand and half a stack of quartz, but luckily with the quartz, cool little nifty thing here, I think due to one of the perks that you get, either the iron or the copper perk, if y'all follow me over here, yeah, either the iron mine or the copper perk actually gives you a chance of getting extra ore. It says only from iron or from copper, but one of these 2 were actually giving us extra quartz when we were mining it. So little interesting tidbit, and it also has me wondering if we might be able to create a fish recipe over back at our kitchen back at base to actually help us get more quartz per each and every one of our runs. Hopefully y'all be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll just go in and start auto harvesting here. Get out of here, bloodthirsty pest. Shotgun rain. Oh my god, we got him doing somersaults. That's how incredible shotgun rain is. What can I say? But y'all should be able to see one of these times we get limestone and we get +1 quartz. But sometimes another +1 quartz will pop up, and that is actually our special ability activating and granting us that extra bonus quartz, either from that iron ore ability or from the other one. Our tool was broken. Sad noises. Insert sad noises here. That's a-okay. We can still continue collecting this stuff. 3 limestone, 1 quartz. We're not having that good of luck so far. Y'all can see we are still at 4 quartz. I guess last time was just significantly luckier or something like that. There we go, baby, and we got 2 that time. That's what I'm talking about. So you do have a chance of getting bonus quartz. Without counting the bonuses, we were getting 10 quartz in our last run and 40 sand. We did the calculations pretty much to get enough cement to repair the lighthouse. It is going to take a total of 13 fully harvesting sand runs. And again, remember, for each run you want to bring about 2 shovels and about 1 pickaxe should do the trick. You actually need a little bit less, but I'm just kind of like doing some quick maths, rounding up, a little bit of rounding here and there just to make calculations kind of easy peasy. I love how quick it is to harvest sand nowadays. Seriously, it makes it nice and easy peasy. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is actually do a little bit of creative splitting here, because also another nifty trick that I definitely want to make sure that y'all are aware of is if you fill up your inventory to the brim, you can actually pretty much make your life significantly easier. Also, it is nice because you also get stone in addition to the sand, so as soon as you get back to the harbor, you'll have stone and sand to contribute towards creating the cement. Long story short, the quarry is an incredible place if you want to be creating cement. That's pretty much the moral of the story there. But yeah, we can just go ahead and split all that jazz up. We'll go to auto, and because the only things in our inventory that a person can collect that naturally occur on this map are quartz, sand, and rock, if we click on auto harvest, he will only go after those things. So you can kind of go, you know, I don't know, make a sandwich, you know, go pop some popcorn, go do something like that, and your person will pretty much automatically harvest this location. You cannot use rations to auto clear this location. This is a little bit of a forewarning, something to be a little bit cautious of. That would have been awesome, because that meant we could have been able to get this lighthouse built significantly faster. But I'm definitely planning on ideally having this thing ready to go within the next few days, dude. Like, we're gonna go ham, egg, and cheese to get this lighthouse repaired and go and get our first ever naturally occurring titanium, along with what other goodies that location may or may not have in store for us. But yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all over there at those streams. Best of luck getting yourselves some free stuff from those Twitch drops. Always an awesome thing, and that's one of the big reasons I love streaming on Twitch also, is because it not only is it so fun to be able to start my weekend doing that, because if you guys don't know, I work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on the regular job grind. And have we collected everything? I believe we have not. Why did you stop collecting? That was very weird, my friend. There should be more stuff here. Why did you stop? Did we like get almost nothing that day? Oh, you know what it might be? The sand might be in like a tricky location or something like that. Yeah, the sand's like over here and our guy didn't know how to get to it. Wow, I'm getting bullied by trees, dude. Are you serious? These trees were like, nah, bro, we can't pass. Who do you know here? That's what the trees were saying. Shotgun rain. I know shotgun rain. Who do you know here, bro? Oh, you know sand? Nah, man, sand's not here. Yeah, that's right. Apparently the trees have entered into a frat or something like that. Who knows, man? Who knows? All right, they're just enjoying their college life. Their tree college life. But anyways, let's continue that. But yeah, looking forward to seeing all over that stream. It's seriously always a fun time because I love being able to give back through y'all through that drop system. Also, every time a new update comes out, the first stream we do after that update is a bonus giveaway. We're on top of the Twitch drops that we are giving away. We got to make sure to go ahead and split things up here so we continue only picking up what we want. On top of that, we are also giving away premium passes, usually 5 winners, and each of those 5 winners also get like bonus boxes and stuff like that too after every season update that does come out. So just another reason to be tuning into streams, especially right after a new season does drop, because not only shotgun rain will they be absolutely glorious, but we're gonna have a ton of new stuff to do, a ton of stuff to give away, and it's just seriously such an awesome wombo combo of things. All can I say is that you love to see it, man. You love to see it, and I do love to see y'all over there because seriously, nothing brings a smile to my face like being able to kick off the weekend, hang out with our fan-fantastic community, and just, you know, just play some Last Day On or play some Vici games. Give back to y'all, have the face cam on, chat with y'all live, you know, see what's been going on in y'all's lives, see how y'all's weeks are going and all that jazz. And yeah, and okie dokie, here we have it. Our total tally this time around, 14 quartz. So yeah, again, you get 10, I believe 10 quartz, and then I think we got lucky 4 times, which is why we got bonus quartz. And then on top of it, again, we got 40 sand. But yeah, there y'all have a rough tally of what y'all can expect out of each one of these locations. We will definitely be hitting some of these puppies up, and like I'm saying, ideally I'll probably hit this location up quite a little bit off of camera, and ideally we will have enough cement to get things rolling, and then we should have enough quartz to create enough glass like, I think we already have enough glass actually back in our stockpile from all the sunken crates and stuff we've been doing. Hopefully we can hit level 20 on sunken crates to actually go ahead and start collecting the new bonuses, because I think that there might be new bonuses at level 20. So let's actually go and try to work our way towards that. But let's also get that cement cooking, and then the fiberglass we can get from sunken crates, but we also can just manually create it with glass and bauxite. But then also we can create glass just from from quartz. So yeah, we definitely got that potential pipeline to go ahead and get cooking a good looking. Now I am getting thirsty, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna keep eating soup, dude. I want to eat the soup, so ideally this goop will be good to go. And there we have it. The next set of our stuff is processing. In 1 hour we will return. We'll have 3 more cement, and then we already have 2 more piles of cement we can make. Taking into account all of this stuff over here, we should have, because it only takes 15 cement per craft, right? So that one's gonna craft up. We got 45 cement over here, so after this crafts up, we'll be able to get 3 more. 3 times 3 is 9. We'll be at 15 cement after we clear through all of the sand right here. But again, we are gonna be absolutely killing it, and seriously expect within the next episode or 2, y'all, I think we're gonna be at that titanium cave. Ain't nothing gonna be stopping me from getting that stuff cooking. But speaking of new things, look at this, man. New things have been unlocked. We now have access to these brand new deliveries that are significantly harder to do. We also do get more reputation for engaging with them, so that's a good thing. But yeah, they are a little bit on the harder side to do, because as y'all can see, they're a little bit more expensive to craft. Actually, the box of rare materials one requires fiberglass and one requires cement. So I'm sorry to say, box of rare material deliveries, I'm not delivering any of your boxes until I get to the titanium cave, because until then, that cement and that fiberglass has a greater purpose. So I am very curious. I want to see how much reputation we get from each one of those boxes we would add to this delivery. But in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and add in the usual boxes that we add for these deliveries. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's insure it. Let's send it. And oh my god, I got so much holly we got to go ahead and get through. And I got a roast turkey. Woo! That ain't too shabby. And an electronic circuit, not bad. I would still prefer an ATV transmission, but such is life, bro. Such is life. And woohoo! We got a lot. From that little sidetrack that we took, 86 reputation coming our way. I believe we should be, I mean, now that we're getting so much reputation per delivery, we're already halfway towards our next crane key over there at level 19. So I reckon we should be able to hit that goal today. Let's go back over here to the field testing. Bleep, a blop, a bloop, a bleep. Also, were there any more Christmas deliveries? Because we had 2 of these field tests kind of taking up, I think there's only 6 delivery slots. I hope we're not out of Christmas deliveries. That'd be a bit of a heartbreaker because we were getting a lot of reputation from that. Dude, if the Christmas delivery stopped, I'd actually be mad sad, bro. That'd be mad sad. Let's go. I'll take a chopper wheel, though. Hard to go wrong with that. Thank you very kindly. Okay, no, so we do still have 2 Christmas deliveries we can knock out. And speaking of new things we can knock out, we now actually have the fresh samples delivery, which this one, I'm comfortable with knocking out. I'm comfortable with crafting some of the medical chests. So that shouldn't be too big of an ask. All it's gonna take is gonna be a combination of food or a combination of band-aids, alcohols, and first aid kits. So okie dokie, lads, let's get this thing cooking. Here we got the empty cooler bags we need, and we can go ahead and dig into our biggest stockpile of medical supplies to make this magic come to fruition, including the first aid kits I got over here in my back pocket. So bleep, a blop, a bloop. Let's get those 4 pop, and then let's get ourselves a full cooler delivery. And it's gonna be interesting. How many points do we get for these? 8 points per. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I really like these cooler deliveries. And again, I noticed this right after we build the boat. So I think after you build the boat, it gets like you actually unlock new deliveries, which in a way, at least for those rare deliveries we were doing, kind of sucks. Because let's go 100 reputation. Kind of sucks because it's a pretty expensive thing to craft those boxes with rare materials, but I kind of like these boxes, man. These are not too shabby. The other way you can craft them is literally like with food and stuff, which ain't too bad either. So I'm definitely a fan of these. And let's just go ahead and bloop, collect that puppy over there and the 100 goodies that it had in store for us. And that, yeah, bro, we're hitting level 19 today, easy peasy. Hopefully, I don't know if 20 is going to be super realistic, so we might just need to go ahead and open up those sunken crates in the next episode. I will drink one of these waters for now. I was trying not to because I wanted to use them for the cement creation, but for now, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Now is Christmas deliveries. How about these puppies? We need to get ourselves some Christmas materials, yeah? All right, I'm also gonna go ahead and just like start storing our sand here too, because we can safely store it here. And also I believe we're only going to have enough yokelet to create enough for 4 boxes, unfortunately. So we are gonna need to go ahead and hit up some of these holiday locations relatively soon as well. We only got enough yokelet logs over here to craft up 4 of these boxes and thus get ourselves one fully stocked delivery. But that at the very least, let's go and get that thing going, baby. And then we'll get the rest of these things done. We should probably get a level up from that too, because like you get a lot of battle pass points for these deliveries, especially if they are fully stocked. So let's blop those into there. And yes, sir, let's make sure that this thing is as fully stocked as possible so we can get our hands on the second crane key into our inventory. And the final crane key we get from the reputation system until I believe after level 20, you just get a crane key every time you level up, which ain't gonna be too bad, man, because I'm not gonna lie, I've started to fall in love with what the crane keys do offer. Although all those propellers are like, what else are we gonna need to use all the propellers on, you know? Like, because we're gonna keep on getting propellers and I'm not entirely sure what they're gonna be good for. So that's gonna be interesting to see what that shenanigans is going to be all about. We do also have the normal wooden box delivery we can knock out. Hello, Jakey boy. Woohoo! Let's go, baby. You love to see it. Give me. And at the next level, the Interceptor will be ours. The chopper skin that awaits us at the end of it all. And we are already 4% of the way there. And we got ourselves level 57. And we are so close to maxing out the battle pass already, baby. You love to see it. Okie dokie, lads. With that, I'll probably go ahead and knock out the rest of these deliveries a little bit later, just because I do need to go and get my hands on some more Christmas goodies, and the Christmas locations are still on respawn. And on top of that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm running a little bit low on pine planks. So I'm gonna have to go back and start processing some more of those because today's base repairs on top of all the pine planks we've been blowing through to continue leveling up our reputation has definitely took a dent into the pine supply, so to speak. But level 19 is ours. We got that level 19 crane key, and after level 20, I think every level is gonna start including crane keys. So super excited to level up to that point and continue leveling up, and also super excited for whenever the heck the laboratory decides to get added into the game, hopefully in the next season, because that'd be awesome to see every new season include like the progression of the harbor and all the new stuff we're being introduced to, because it seriously is, as I've been saying, the biggest update we've gotten in such a hot minute, and it's only going to continue from here on out, hopefully. And again, I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below too, what y'all think of the season, what y'all do think of the new locations we have been checking out, what y'all think of the sewer, of the harbor, of the delivery system, and how hyped y'all are for the titanium caves to become ours. Because again, as soon as we get that cement crafted up, at that point we should have enough glass and fiberglass as well. And all the other resources I'm not worried about, because I will definitely have those resources ready to go back in our stockpile. The primary thing I'm worried about is the new resources, and I'd reckon we're doing a pretty good job chipping away at those. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I believe that's going to go to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys for holding for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See you.